Happy Thursday, people, and welcome to the weekend vlog. Oh, yes. And of course, Thursday's been a new Fridays and all. It's lunchtime. I've just left the office. I've got to nip out, get a bit of shopping for tea tonight. So while I'm out, I'm going to pick up some lunch for myself as well. Yeah, just a sandwich or something. Nothing too glamorous. No Maccas or anything like that. I might actually go to Iceland for a bit of shopping, you know. Because I'm doing, me and Josh, a Chinese curry tonight. And Mrs. OG, Nick, bless her, she has a Thai-style curry. So I'll do them tonight. That's dinner plan for tonight. And they'll get me lunch, as I say. Anyway, the weekend plans. What have I got planned? There is a plan for Saturday. Oh, yes. Mrs. OG has arranged for me and her to go to the Big Cat Sanctuary for like a dinner tea thing in the afternoon, Saturday lunchtime. So yeah, I think they rescue lions and things like that. So when we're talking big cats, we are talking proper big cats, not Leia and Luna size cats. Oh no, not at all. Yeah, so that'll be something a bit different when it's Saturday. So yeah, look forward to that. I think it's over in a place called Smarden, so that'll be about a 40-50 minute drive from mine. Yeah. Bit different, isn't it, eh? Go and look at the big cats. Don't know if I'll get to stroke them under the chin, though, like I do Leia and Luna. Might be a bit dangerous, that. Anyway, Thursday's been a new Fridays. Let's get this party started. Into Iceland. I do like Iceland, guys. Now, if you've not had these crispy chicken balls, do pick some up. Trust me. They're just like the chicken balls you get in a Chinese takeaway. They are really, really nice. And put them in the air fryer. Oh yes, crisp up beautifully. And of course, in Iceland, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Oh yes. I bought one of those Terry's chocolate mint oranges. They were very nice indeed. And look, the tubs are out, guys. You know we're on the countdown now. When you see these tubs of Quality Street and Celebrations and the rest of it appear, you know Christmas is round the corner. Quick look at the beer section here in Iceland. Nothing too major, but they caught me eye at the bottom there. Them Cruise Campos. There was a box of Cruise Campos, and they were a tenner for them, the bottoms. I didn't think they were too bad. And these here now, look. I've had the chicken nuggets of these, and I have to say they're actually very, very tasty. Again, I use them in the air fryer. I don't microwave them, so keep an eye out for them, guys. Iceland done, people. I do love it in there. But the problem is you could get a bit carried away because all the grub, as cheap as it is, all looks very, very appetising indeed. I mean, a few months ago I had the hot dog stuffed crust pizza from there, and that was to die for, trust me. Anyway, I'm going to do this and then I'm going to go in there over to Home Bargains, because you never know what sort of beers you might find in there. Something a little bit different for the channel, you just never know. So that's Iceland done. Let's go hit Home Bargains. Home Bargains is conveniently located next to that Iceland, so it'll be rude not to visit, people. Oh yes, different beers, you know, different beers. Now, quite often there, I always look at the beers because you do find quite a few sort of decent brews that you don't see. So it's always worth a look, always worth a look. I had no idea what that beer company was there, but that was the Liverpool bird. A DAB there, Export. I picked one of those up, but there was a beer called Lucky Buddha beer. It was about 4.85% a bottle, and there's like the glass was moulded like a Buddha. So you give his belly a rub, and it will give you good luck, all in the form of alcoholic beer. So there it is, there on the conveyor belt. So I gave it a go. And I'll tell you if my luck changes. Shopping all done there, people. I'm now driving home to drop it off because obviously I've got some frozen goods. Yes, and we no longer have a freezer in work, so not good, not good. Anyway, yeah, so a nice curry tonight I'm going to knock up. I do like Iceland, people. I mean, it had a really cheap, bad reputation many, many moons ago. But to be honest now, I think it's damn good value. You know. Anyway, I popped in that Home Bargains there, picked up a few beers I've not seen before. One of them's called Lucky Buddha Belly or something. I thought I might drink that and go and buy a lottery ticket. You never know, people, you just never know. Anyway, yeah, And there was another one there, another couple of beers. So anyway, I do like trying different beers. Yes, indeed. I will get these bits home, get work done out of the way, and then we are on the slippery slope towards the official weekend. Oh, yes, indeed. We all know what that equals, don't we, people? Happy days. Just popped home, dropped off that shopping, because as I say, there was some frozen bits. But look, I spotted this. Terry's chocolate orange, but it's mint flavour. I love mint flavoured chocolate. Where mint to be, it says, and you drive me cocoa. Oh, yes. Unbelievable, tasty mint flavour. So that will be a little treat tonight. And if Mrs. OG is a good girl, I might give her a little segment as well. Because I'm nice like that. Hey, what says you, Nick? Yeah. Anyway, have me lunch, get back to work. Work is done, people. I am now home. Plans for the evening. Okay, well, it's like this. I want to cook dinner. I'm doing Mrs. OG a Thai green curry. Me and Josh are having a Chinese takeaway style curry with the... I bought some of this sauce. This is a good sauce, this one. It's yeah, you probably heard of it or seen it. I think it's called Goldfish brand. And it's very, very similar to what you get in a Chinese takeaway in terms of a curry sauce. The Madras one's the best one though. But this one's not bad, but the Madras one, if you can get a Madras one, oof, yeah, that's pucker, mate. That's really where it's at. So I'm going to get that done, come and get that done. And then I've got some editing to do for Friday's video. I'm hoping two hours tops. I started it last night, so maybe an hour or two on that. And then when that's done, the evening's my own. So I might get out in the games room for a bit and start Uncharted 2, which is the Discord game of the month. Well, game club game, should I say, not the arcade rated game that we do. And start playing that. Because I've heard nothing but amazing things and I've just never played it. So it's probably one of the games I'm more looking forward to than the others. So yeah, that'll be quite good. Bit of Uncharted 2. I've never played an Uncharted game. I know they were sort of PlayStation exclusives and stuff. And they've got a brilliant, brilliant name. So yeah, pop out there, give that a go. But get dinner done, get it served up, get me editing finished. And then a bit of gaming time, methinks, a bit of a chill. Oh, yes, indeed. Equally, some good news today. I had the website, the guy who looks after my website and stuff and does it for me, he's put on not a landing page, but you go on and as you land on the, sort of the home page, after a few seconds, you get a pop-up form. So you can now put your details in there and get added to the OGDuffy mailing list that way. And it automatically adds you to the list without me having to manually do it anymore, which is a massive, massive response. It's great. It's going to save me a lot of time. So if you're not signed up to the OGDuffy newsletter, go on over to www.ogduffy.com and wait for the pop-up and put your deets in there and you have been added. Anyway, let's get this cooking done. It's not going to do itself, is it? Just out in the games room, people. Mate, I'll tell you something. It is hammering it down out there. The temperature's dropped. I'm tempted to put my little rad on out here, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. So now I've come out. I'm going to do some editing here on like the little bar top area off a bar stool. And I find I just get a bit more focused and hopefully I'll get it done a bit quicker. And then get some gaming in, people. Yay! And I can put my music on behind me. And yeah, it just... Hey, why I'm explaining this, I don't know. But it just works. It works for me. Let's get the laptop out. And we will start, people. Yes, indeed. Because Thursdays are the new Fridays. Yeah. Get this edited. I was lucky because I sort of filmed it last night. So again, it's another sort of late one. But I knew what I was filming, so it didn't take long to film. And I started the editing process last night, so I'm going to get that finished today. And all good in the hood. I'm going to play some tunes, have some music going. Yeah, so let's get this soundbar on. Soundbar is on. The laptop is nearly on. The laptop is now on. Let's zap that. we're there. We're ready to go, people. So I'm going to crack on with a bit of editing. And hopefully we'll all be good real soon. So anyway, onwards and upwards. See you soon. This bit of editing is taking longer than I anticipated. It's now 10:10. I'm at the end of it now, though, so I reckon by about 10:30 it'll be done. And I'll probably just, I might get some gaming in for about half an hour. Yeah. Anyway, can't help these things, can you? But it's taking shape. It's taking shape. Let me just show you a little bit of how the process works, so to speak. This is the software I use. And let me drag out. That is my video file of the editing, and as you can see there, all them little snippets and segments are all like little effects and little transitions and little zoom cuts and things like that. So that is what takes the time when it comes to editing. I mean, I could just do it as a talking video and stuff. Of course I could, and that'd be fine. But I just like to put a little bit more polish on it. That's all. That's all. Just a personal thing, you know. And I hope you all appreciate it. Well, I know you do. You tell me. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to get this done. And then, like I say, I think we'll get a bit of gaming in. And it's Friday tomorrow, guys. So it's a bit of a chilled day anyway. And we're chilling down. And you know what happens on a Friday? Yeah. Beer o'clock, people. Again, I've 2 weeks on the trot now. I've not had a beer in the week. I've hit it on the head, except I'm waiting for Friday, which is quite nice because the beer tastes that little bit better. What did I have last week? When I had some San Miguel's. Hey, a couple of San Miguel's to start the weekend on a Friday afternoon. That was nice. I might do something similar. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with this, and then we're going to get some gaming underway. Yes, we are. It's a sad night, people. I've had, look, down here. I don't know if it's a camera. Yeah, there it is, look. Yes, it's sad. I've had to put the heater on out here. What's going on? What's going on? Anyway, to the PS3 shelves, guys and girls, of course. Let's find the, there it is, Uncharted games. We're after the Uncharted games, and we're under Uncharted 2. Yeah, I only got the one copy of that. How bizarre. Drake's Fortune, I have 1, 2. And Drake's Deception, I have 1, 2, and 3. Now, fair enough. Anyway, this has been the game from the Discord that's been selected. It's like a book club, but we do video games instead, and we have a month to play it. Now, apparently, the playtime on this isn't hugely long, so I can probably get it done in a month. But I'll tell you something, it's had so many rave reviews, so I'm looking forward to getting into it. I mean, it's 10:30 now. I've only just finished that editing. Well, I say I've only just finished the editing. Actually, I haven't, because what it's now doing, I'm setting the computer to render. You have to render your files at the end, so it's rendering down. It's saying it's got about 10 minutes rendering time left to go on that one, so it's getting there. It's getting there. Anyway, let's get Uncharted 2 on the go. Just started the game, and I have to say, it's very tense. It keeps doing things like that, and just making you jump, and like, oh my god, here we go again. Oh, it's got me, I'm like, woof. So far, so good, guys. I've only just started, but, you know, things are looking positive. I'm liking this character.
Buy me a drink, sailor.
That's a bad day, and he goes and has a beer. Top man.
What the hell are you doing here? I'm looking.
Thoroughly enjoying this game, actually. It's quite an immersive storyline. The gameplay flows quickly between sort of the current and the existing story, and the gameplay's pretty cool, to be honest. So all in all, I'm enjoying Uncharted 2 for sure. Yeah, a bit of a sort of I'd describe it a bit modern Indiana Jones type romp, really. 11:30 now, so I'm just looking up the games room. Just finished on that Uncharted 2. I was only meant to play like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and doing an hour, so not bad. I'm quite enjoying it. It's quite an immersive story. Sort of flits between current time and the previous build-up to where you were and stuff like that. But all in all, showing a bit of promise. Graphically, it's pretty cool. And yeah, I'm quite impressed with it, actually. So, a good game, all in all, that one. Yeah, good stuff. Anyway, it's bedtime for me now. I've got to pack up in here, put my laptop back and all that. Take my rucksack packed, go back indoors and go to bed. And I'll see you good people tomorrow for Friday. Yeah, looking forward to my first pint of the week. Oh, yes. Home from work, people. Just finished, Friday afternoon. Look, I've just come home. The sun is up. Here's Leia, look, come to greet me. Luna's this side of me. There you go, Finn, there they are, look. There she goes, off down the bottom, bless her. It's nice, the old sun's broken out. And all is good with the world. Yes, ain't it, Leia, eh? Anyway, I've just stopped in a local shop, bought myself some cheese slices. I'm going to do me and Mrs. OG a toasted cheese sandwich. And then, what would you like to do this afternoon, Mrs. OG? She doesn't mind. Uncle Al said he'll be in town from about 3:30, 4 o'clock. If you fancy one with Karen, he's just going to pick her up. So, might pop along there. Might go and do some charity shops. Yeah. Probably won't pop in CEX. I went in last week. I'll pop in too often, and stock don't change that quick, does it? He says, thinking about what if they've got some new PS3 games in though. Anyway, so good weekend plan this weekend. Like I say, I'm off to look at the big cats tomorrow. Yes, talking of big cats, she's behind me now. Look, let's see. She keeps moving about. She's now in the shade. Look, there she is, sat by me. But anyway, yeah, so big cat sanctuary, that'll be good. And onwards and upwards. So I'm going to go and have a toasted cheese sandwich. Then we'll probably pop down to town and I'll probably have a couple of pints to start the weekend in style. First of the week, guys, first of the week. Done the gym a couple of times as well in the week, which is good. Yep, pop out at me lunchtime from work. Had 2 sessions, but I think I pulled something back at my neck, sort of between my shoulder blades. Overdoing it, you know, overdoing it, I say. Tell you what, it's beautiful in that sunshine, but as soon as you go in the shadows, when I creep in the shadows, it's very, a bit of a bite to it, you know what I mean? Yeah, so the key today is stay in the sunshine. Anyway, just waiting for Mrs. OG. They're off down to town, couple of pints. And I want to pop into the works. Yes. So I'm going to get a tape dispenser. I live an exciting life, you know. Just popped into the local Spoons, and we are lucky. We've got one of the cells, because this used to be an old, was it a police, old courthouse? Look, so I'm in a cell, people. Look, I'm in a cell. And I ain't climbing out of no window. Look, they've got bars. Keep me in. Oh, yes. Anyway, guys. Nice pint of Stella. First of the week. I've heard this. Oh. Happy weekend, people. And now Nick's playing with the dimmable lights. Look, she's got it going on here, look. What are you doing, missus?
That's nothing.
Playing with the lights.
Just looking.
Yeah. Pretty cool, though, this cell. It's the only time I've ever been in a cell. I have you know. Honest, Gov. So, guys, popped over the road with Mrs. OG. She's hiding over there. She's got a nice hot chocolate now, and I'm having another Stella. Anyway, bit of a motor racing on the TV. All good in the hood. Back at the car, people, and I have to say, it's still bright out there and it's still quite clear, but my God, has the temperature dropped. Oh, Mrs. OG, what says you?
Yeah, it's freezing. Shivering.
The temperature has dropped for sure, people. Anyway, we're going to go stopping at a supermarket so I can pick up a pizza for my dinner. Nothing special, just a nice thin crust pizza. Yeah, and we'll go from there. What are you having?
I don't know yet.
Are you doing money or healthy pizzas, or do you want me to pick you a pizza up? Decisions.
I don't know yet. Let's see.
Anyway, guys, let's get the shopping done. Let's get home. Good morning, people. It's Saturday. The sun is up, the sky is blue, but it's rather cold in the shadow.
It's freezing.
We're off to the...
Big cat sanctuary.
This was a birthday present for you, wasn't it? It was bought for you from your mum,
Yeah.
your sister and brother-in-law, Paul.
Liam.
Yeah, and Liam. Yeah, so we're off to the Big Cat Sanctuary, where I'm going to see some big cats. Bigger than Leia and Luna. And?
Afternoon
Oh,
tea.
afternoon tea from Paul Hollywood,
Hollywood.
darling.
Yeah.
Yes, we shall see. Anyway, are we going to do a Katy Perry?
I don't know.
You're gonna hear me roar. Some guy windwalked in there, look. Braver than myself, we've just arrived. There he goes. Headcorn Aerodrome's just over there apparently, but this is it. This is the Big Cat Sanctuary. It's a lovely little setting here. And like I say, beautiful blue skies. Mrs. OG, she's getting quite excited. I'm going to see some big cats. And yeah, we're going to get amongst it real soon. Had to wear some shades over my glasses on the way here because it's very bright. Very bright. Anyway, looking forward to this. Spotted me first big cat. He's all right though. And there's another one over here, look. Yep. Pretty cool, aren't they? Anyway, we're going in this lodge here, and apparently that's where our experience begins. Handy, look, if your boots are scrubbed. Anyway,
The weather's nice.
yeah, it's beautiful weather. Anyway, let's go. So afternoon tea has arrived. This is it. There we go. Some cakes, some more cakes, and some sandwiches. And a sausage roll. Looks all very nice. Looks all very twee. And coffee, of course. Anyway, Mrs. OG's diving in. Good luck, Mrs. What's she going for?
The milk.
Ah, not sweet or savoury first.
Oh no, go so you go.
Mrs. OG's just told me you work from the bottom and you work your way up. I never knew that.
Actually,
I never knew that because...
that can't be right.
No, it's right. You eat savoury first. Then you eat them.
Okay.
I'm guessing. Well, I am. That's what I'm doing. This is more me, though. This level's more me. That looks very nice. That looks very nice. But that's a bit of me right there. This is a first for me. You might believe it or not, I've made it this many years in my life without ever having one of these before. What you ask is this. Yes, I've never had one. And it is that there. A scone. Now, Mrs. OG says, I've obviously had a sort of a scony biscuit thing in America, as they do them with everything, but I've never had one with sort of jam and cream. So the debate is this, you put the cream on first or the jam on first. Mrs. OG's done jam, then cream, so I'm going to probably do the same. Yeah, the sandwiches were very nice and the sausage roll was particularly good. Like I say, just get this scone down me, first time ever for me. Chilling out there, look at that. He's a big old boy, or she's a big old bird, I don't know. Oh, it's a she. Nick's just informed me that's a female. Oh yeah. Anyway, we've just finished our afternoon tea. And we're now going to go for a stroll around and look at all these different beasts and stuff. This, for me, is going to be the highlight. Well, this is a jaguar, people. And I know that because I can read the sign. Wow, look at that thing. I really don't know. What's up, mate?
Oh, I don't like that.
Now at the jaguar enclosure. And look, my new mate here. Just chilling on the platform like you do. The size of the paws on that thing. Leia and Luna, you've got competition there. Size of that one up there, look. Look at the teeth on it. Mate, What's going on? Look at that. Oof. He's looking straight at me. Thinks I'm its dinner. Hello, mate. Yes, I don't know if I'll be able to pet them like I do mine. Oh yes, look at him. Stunning. What a beast. There we go, look. Hello, mate.
Look at the markings, look.
Oh yeah.
It's good as a tiny...
This is Maya in here walking around, and Nick's just informed me they made a film about this. Maya the jaguar. Yeah. She's wandered off again, doing the rounds, bless her. Bit of a little poser, really. Anyway, let's go and see what other wildlife we can find. Cheetah here, look. Chilling in the sun. The plains.
Yeah, the planes are a little bit annoying after a while.
So these are the fastest, aren't they? It says they can get up to 60 to 70 miles an hour. It's as fast as me on a Sunday morning, people. Oh yes. Long, long tail, isn't it? There's the cheetah. Hello. Come and see me. Come on. All right then, don't. Yeah. There it goes. There's two in there actually. There's another one which went through that way, and that's where their pen is, I think. So they went in there to hide because the train come whizzing past. Should cancel the trains. And here's the other one just come out. Look. Might come back over here, might not. Having a stroll up, go and find his mate. Off you go. Big old boy there having a little wander, look at him. He's eyeing up his next dinner there. He's looking at them two and thinking, they'll do. They'll fill the gap. There he goes. So he comes round this way. He's going to reappear. He is, he's a naughty boy. There he goes. Oh, he's I see that. Don't know if the camera picked that up or not. Yeah, he's marking his territory, all right, mate. Bit like me. I mark mine with beer. No, I don't spray. I just drink beer. Oh, and off he goes. Got these cool cats here. Look, these things. They look quite domestic cat style. They're called servals. I'm probably mispronouncing that, like I do most things, but he's pretty cool. There's two of them in there. And apparently they're hearing, they've got the longest ears of any cat. And they can hear mice. And leap up to 2 metres to catch birds in flight. There you go, interesting fact of the day. I have to say, thoroughly enjoying this, people. It's great fun. Do you know what? The cat I've liked the most was that serval cat. The smaller one. It's the smallest here, but it's the one I like the most so far. What about you, Mrs. OG? What are you into here?
I like the panthers.
You like the panther? You didn't like the one who was pacing though, did you?
Here comes the tiger now.
Oh, got a tiger coming my way here.
He's moaning.
Oh, he's making noises, Mrs. OG reckons. Here he comes. Or she comes, I don't know. How do you tell the difference? I can't spot any bits on it, so to speak. Oh, yes.
Oh, it's an old boy.
Hello, mate. You what? Oh. Sounds like me first thing in the morning. Yeah, I hear your pains, bruv. I hear your pains, buddy. I know. He is cool. Here he comes again, look. Yep. Oh, obviously likes me. It's walking about me. Yeah. Must be my aftershave. Sign's caught my eye. Look at this one, guys and girls. The Sri Lanka rusty spotted cat. That looks like my sort of stamp, that. Let's have a look in the cage here, see if we can see anything. It's quite a busy old cage going on. I can't see them in there. They're only small as well. They only weigh up to 900 grams. Less than a kilo, people. Less than a kilo. Don't Don't know what I want to play. Can't see them. Got us some snow leopards here, people. There they are up there, just chilling in their cage, as you can see. There he is up there, look. Zoom in on him, shall we? Let's have a nosy. There he is. Just chilling, doing his thing. There's another one to the left there, look. So that was the snow leopards, people. Snow leopards, lions, tigers, this, that and the other. Haven't seen any domestic moggies yet. There we go, guys, the white tiger there. Mike Tyson used to keep them as pets, you know. Yeah, he was a braver man than me for sure. You wouldn't want to argue with Tyson either, would you? Group of them up there, all having a nap together, look. The afternoon sun. Taking in the currant bun. And why not? Because it is very nice too. There they all are, look. Yep, here comes another nutter on a plane. Flying about on the wings. Mrs. OG said she'd like to go on that. You wouldn't catch me on it. Well, we've done all of the pens now. We've got about another 20 minutes before we have to vacate the property. But I have to say, I've quite enjoyed it. Nick, what about you?
I've loved it, of course.
There you are, look. Let's stand here a minute. Let's tell these good people what we think. So ignore the plane in the background, because you heard there's a lot of them. But Mrs. OG used to live just around the corner from here, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because once she had like a loft bedroom, and so she had like a dormer window that faced up, and the parachutist was coming down, and you'd had a medical procedure, hadn't you?
I was lying on the bed.
You're laying on her bed in the height of summer, with very little on, shall we say, and all the parachutists were getting her right, I thought. Yes, you little exhibitionist, you. But I'll tell you what, it's been a really good afternoon here, isn't it? It's not something you see every day, is it?
I'm homesick, actually.
No, you don't. You live with me now. Oh well. I'll tell you what, we're going to have a quick little mooch about still, and then we're going to go off and find somewhere to explore further. Because Mrs. OG does know this neighbourhood very well. It's very picturesque. Anyway.
Beautiful.
Yeah, rock and roll. Let's move on. What better way to finish off than in the gift shop? I'd call it the gift tent, actually. It's like a marquee. I did say to Mrs. OG what they're going to have in here, and I was quite right. Plenty of cuddly toys. Oh, yes. More cuddly toys than you can shake a proverbial stick at. Look at them all. Oh, yes. Plenty in here. Mrs. OG's looking at the snow leopards, look. Yep.
I don't know why I'm stroking them like they're one of the cats.
They are pretty cool, aren't they? What else we got? Normal leopards over here, look. Little ones there. Pictures of the beasts. Cups. A few mugs there, look. Yeah. What else we got? This caught my eye, look at this. This is pretty impressive. Ready? Look at that. I do like that. I think that's awesome. But it ain't cheap though. Left the big cat animal sanctuary, and we're now in Tenterden, which was Nicolette's old sort of town, the nearest town to where she lived. And her auntie lives here. So we're going to pop in for a surprise visit. We're off to find the cottage that she lives in. It's round here somewhere. It's a lovely high street down here as well. There's a couple of nice pubs and that. So we'll pop in and say, oh, she's taking the wrong turn. Look, there she goes, Mrs. OG. She's taking me here. Oh, is it along there? It's been a long time since we've been here. A long, long time. Oh. Ah, it's that row there. That's the one. See, I remembered. Look. I've only ever been to this cottage once. It's over there. It's that row of cottages there. Anyway, yeah. Windows are open. She must be home. One would hope. Round here. And then that's it. That's the high street there. And she lives up here in it, I believe. So turn here. And she lives along here. Unfortunately, no knock at Nick's aunt's door, so we're going to have to walk up the high street here, see what we can find, have a mooch about, and then give her a ring and see if she's about a bit later on, because you never know. Anyway, that's what happens when you come unplanned, people. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Walk along here. I'm sure there'll be a little hostelry we can stop at some point to make that call. There we go, as I say. Very quaint, very pretty, very pleasant. Charity shop here, people. Be rude not to, wouldn't it? Oh yes. Lots of twee little cafes and stuff now. A couple of charity shops, but unfortunately nothing in them. As I always say, you've got to keep looking, people. Got to keep looking. Anyway, is it taking you back, Nick? Yeah? If I remember right, there used to be a pub round here. Just round this corner. Oh yes. And it's still there. The wall pack. Market town thing on. Gonna have a mooch around these stalls, see what we can find. Plenty here. Sort of music event through there or something. So anyway, all will become clear very, very soon. Found a fabric art and craft shop. Mrs. OG's in her element. Plenty of fabric in here, look. Keep her off the streets for a bit, wouldn't it, eh? Oh yes. Yeah, anyway, what's she getting now? Look, she's amongst something there. Oh, patterns. She's looking at patterns now. Yep. Tapestries. I say. What time is it, people? Oh yes, it is beer o'clock. We've come into it's a restaurant bar, but when we were courting all them years ago, we used to come in here. This was our local pub we used to pop into, wasn't it, Nick? It was called the 8 Bells in Tenterden. It's now called the Hoof and Hook. And it's more restaurant, but they still serve beer. So I've got this. I've gone for a pint of Curious Brew, but it's the IPA. So it's quite a nice sort of session beer, really. Very refreshing. Beer o'clock, people. And my view from the bar, nice church there, look, as you can see. And we're right on the high street here, literally. Yep. Yeah, good memories in here it was. Wasn't it, Mrs. OG? Used to like it in here, didn't we?
Yeah.
Nick's Uncle Vince was a regular in here, wasn't he? He was always at the bar, guaranteed.
Yep.
Mrs. OG has ordered this, look. Look at that milkshake. That is a beast, mate. That looks lovely. Is it good? Is it a good shake?
Oh yeah. Oh, I can taste the vanilla. It's nice.
Oh, can I try a bit?
Oh yeah.
Nice point there. We're now heading back, and we're going to try Nick's aunt one more time and see if she's back from wherever she's been, because she doesn't have a mobile phone, so we can't contact her anyway. We'll give it a go, and if she's not there, then we'll head home. Anyway, I think it's up here, isn't it? Or is it the next one? Oh, or is it?
It's the next one.
Oh, it's the next one. I'm getting lost now.
Oh, no way.
That was Tenterden, people. We've just come out of Annette's. She was in when we knocked the door again, which was good. Nice to see her. Lovely little dog, Lily. And yeah, we're going to head home now, people. The time is 6:15. It's about an hour to get home from here, I suppose. So it'll be about 7:15 by the time we get on at home, shall we? And what will be on the telly when you get in, Nick? Strictly Come Dancing starts tonight, so Nick loves that. So I'll probably creep out to the games room and package some stuff up for you good people. Anyway, let's get myself home. A good day, people. I've left Mrs. OG watching that Strictly Come Dancing. I cooked dinner. I did her a bit of dinner. I had a lot. I did her a bit of cheese on toast, that's all, because that sort of cream tea thing, that was very filling. Yeah, it was indeed. Anyway, I've come out to the games room, package up some bits that I've got to send off, so I'm going to sit and get that done. Bit of tunage in the background, and then I might jump on and play a game or two on the arcade, because I'm still looking at setting a decent score for Time Pilot over on the Discord, you know, the monthly game arcade challenge there. Oh, yeah, and I've had to put the heater on out here tonight. Beautiful day, absolutely stunning day. But at night, when the old sun goes down now, oh, tell you what, it does get a bit nippy now. But it's to be expected. It is September after all. But all in all, great day. Great visiting Tenterden again. Not been there in an absolute age. Nick's aunt looked very, very well. Great seeing her. And that big cat sanctuary was a great day out. Really was. Yeah. Very impressive, wasn't they, eh? Very, very impressive. And just a little bit bigger than Leia and Luna. Talking to Leia and Luna, we come back tonight. Leia's in with her mum, of course she is. And she kept patting me when I was in there. Yeah, to keep giving her fussies. And Leia's gone outside. She's running around the garden, mooching about. Bit nippy, though. Anyway, let me get these parcels packaged up. Ready to send off. Probably Monday morning. Be the best time now. A few arcade games to finish off this evening. What shall we play? Let's play a few. Let's have a look here. The thing is, I'll get on the arcade right and I end up playing the same games. Toki. Not played this in an absolute age. Tad Corporation. This was it. Sort of spits, doesn't he? That's right. Jump. That's it. So sort of, yeah, a bit of a platformer with sort of shoot 'em up elements. Bit of a power up there. Ouch. That hurt. Get that power up. That's the one. Close. And that was close as well. Get them done. Right. Ouch. Okay, how do we get past this? Let's shoot them arms first. Let's get rid of them arms. I can hear them exploding. There's only one left. They're all gone now. Right, so we've got to work out the pattern of these. Oh, I was trying to wait. I think you've got to do it in one hit. I'm going to continue that. It's quite a fun little game, actually. Oh. Okay, let's try it again. So, it's all about the timing here. Here we go. Go on, Rob. Oh! I thought I had it then. The timing on that is tough, mate. Right, that's now done. Okay, let's try it again. Let it come down one more time. Oh, it went too soon. Trying to get it to the split second. This is going to be one of the games that's going to frustrate the hell out of you, isn't it? Right, okay. Oh, how are you meant to do this? I'll tell you, I'm getting the hump with that. Come out of it, Rob. That timing's a bit heavy on that, mate. What else we got? Let's play a bit of something else. Top roller, top shooter. As I say, I'll come in here and I do always end up playing the same games. Track and field. Yeah, great games they were. Treasure Island, Treasure Island. Trick Trap. Interesting. Trio the Punch. Triv 4, Trivia. No, I don't want all them trivia. Turbo Outrun. Let's have a look at this. Right. We want auto. Yeah, there we go. Got to work out what buttons what here. So 6 or 8. Keep it in low gear. Pop it into high. Right, and we're off ski. Strangely, unlike the first Outrun, you don't get to choose your tune. You think you would, wouldn't you? That's what made the original Outrun so good, them 3 songs it had going on. They were great songs, they really were. Great tunes. Oof. Looked like a Mini I just overtook then. Checkpoint. Oh, bit of rain now, people. Oh, ouch. Put it in low gear. High gear, and we're off. Oh, a bit of flooding there, mate. On the flood plains of the roads. There we go. I've made another checkpoint. Oh, so now we've got snow. We've got all weather conditions here, haven't we, eh? We're going through them all. This is a blizzard. And here we are in an open top car. Who'd have thought it? Put the low gear in. Oh. We've come out of the blizzard. We're not doing so well now. This has thrown me, this level. Oh, whoa, got past him just. I was going to hit him. Oh no. I think that's it. Yeah, not bad. I think I prefer the original Outrun though. Come out of that one. Let's go and play something else. One more game. I'm going to go in and chill out for the evening. I've been playing a bit of Time Pilot tonight. Didn't do too bad. I think I set a decent score. Vindicators, Viper, Virtua Fighter versus Castlevania. Them VS's, I think they were from the Vulgus. I think that's a shoot up in it. Yeah, them versus. I think they're from the Nintendo system, where you used to pick your Wonder Boy. Not played Wonder Boy in a while. Again, one of them games I always come to. I just love the tunes in it. Get me. Let's jump. Right, okay. That's my fire button. Right, let's get my axe. Right, let's get my buttons down. I mean, I could hold the other one down and get the speed going. But hey, I think I would struggle. Bum 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 ba-dum. Got the skateboard. And we're off school, mate. Them wasps creep up on you. I remember this back in the arcades when me and my mates used to go a lot on the odd Saturday to go and play the arcade machines. And this was always really popular because you got good value on this game. You put your 10p in and you could get somewhere, like you didn't die straight away, you know what I mean? It was a good game. I forget when I've got the I missed the dolly. When I've got the guardian angels thing there, I forget you can go through the rocks and destroy them. Anyway, level 1 done. So far, so good, but no dole bonus, people. No dole. I missed it. It was more a dole bonus. Right, here we go. I always found on this that that the skateboard used to throw me. I'll be absolutely honest. I found the skateboard more a hindrance than a help, if that makes sense. Because you didn't have so much control, especially on these platforms. Whoa, that nearly threw me. There we go, looking good. Oh yes. Cool, I thought he had me then. Got to get your timing just right with them guys. I was chancing it then. I thought he had me. Getting a bit tense there. Oh, she's back, my little guardian angel. Bit of speed on, and we got her. Just can't miss the platforms up. All the fruits there, that was good. We're doing alright, actually. Whoa. Oh no, I messed up. I could have kept going. Oh dear. It threw me, it threw me. I love that little tune. Such a quirky, great little game. And let's be honest, platformers weren't really something you saw too much of in the arcades, were they really? It was usually sort of you shoot 'em ups and anything for a quick buck, really. They were there to make money. We've made the goal. Now we're going to them caves with them bats and yeah. Oh, extra life, very nice too. Much needed. What we got in here? Yeah, the bats. I remember the bats. What a spanner. Got my buttons mixed up. Oh dear. Try again, Rob. Try again. In there, get your axe. Whew. I'm taking it very slow. So I like the placements of the fruits because sometimes they used to really sort of place them that you wanted to go for them. Actually, why am I shooting things? Just go, Rob. You got your guardian angel, mate. Oh, what a spanner. I was holding down. Great game, though. Great, great game. Do you remember that? Oh, I love it. Such a great game. Still is. Still is. Good morning, people. It's Sunday. Just up. Nice cup of coffee. First of the day. Got to go to Asda. Bit of shopping. Need to get some sweets, actually, for me packages I send out. Put a little sweetie in there. So I'll see what I can find in the aisles of Asda to treat you good people. What else am I doing today? I've made a little list of jobs to do, and I'll be absolutely honest, I'm going to come back and go and do Asda. And now I'm out in the games room because it's racing today, midday, so Mrs. OG will be busy with that. But I've got a list of jobs to do, and they are as follows. Sweets for packages, obviously Asda. Package up, and I've made a list of the items I need to do the packaging up for. I've got some mug prints to do for some people. I'm going to add the wallets that I've got to the website. I'm going to add the first merchandise mug to the website. I'm hopefully going to sort my PS1 games out and list those that are due to be listed, so to speak, you know, my doubles and all that, and shoot some behind the scenes videos for the members. Yeah, for the channel members, so that'll be pretty good. Behind the scenes, I mean, they want all sorts of subjects, so it was quite nice actually, because I can break away from sort of retro game niche, so to speak, and sort of show people how I come up with the video editing, how I do that sort of stuff, and how the algorithm works, and all that sort of bits. Anyway, get me coffee finished, go and do Asda, which is never delightful on a Sunday. No, it's a nut house, mate. But hey, get in, get out. Mrs. OG's got a little list here. Milk, fabric conditioner, cat food for Luna. Of course, because that cat does eat for England. Anyway, cheers. Hope your Sundays as productive as hopefully mine is going to be. Back from Asda, that was fun. Mrs. OG gets a little stressed with it all. Anyway, I'm packing up the winners pack and stuff. I'm actually picking up some extra sweets for the packages I do. Squizzles. I don't go in for sweets. I don't mind a bit of chocolate now. I've got a nice mix of Cadbury's bars there, so yeah, something a bit different to whack in there. Anyway, get this one boxed up. This is for the winner from last week. Some stickers and that cup I showed last week, and of course a Nintendo wallet. Yes, indeed. So I'll get all that in this box and get that tied up nicely. Got a couple of other packages here that I've done already. Got some more to package up this afternoon, but then I'll get them weighed up, posted Monday morning. Yes, indeed. Now, onto my list. Yes, the list I read out earlier. Let's see where I'm at with things. I find if I write a list and I start working my way down, I do a lot better than I should do. Mrs. OG's in there watching the F1, and I'll be honest, I've just come back out and I think Lando Norris was 17th on the grid, and he's like 9th or 10th now, so he's done really, really well. Text from West Ham, we got a draw yesterday. 1 point, it's a point I suppose, isn't it? You know what I mean? Sweets for packages, done. Packages for that one, that one. I've got to package this one up and I've got one more to do, then they're done. Some mug designs, the wallet's got to be listed, list of mugs, salt here, yeah, okay, I'm there, I've started on the list, so all's good. I'm going to get some tunes on, just get me phone playing random stuff through my Bluetooth, and yeah, we shall then get these bits wrapped up, ready to go. What we got on? Right. Guns N' Roses, bit of Oasis, Hypnotise, Led Zeppelin, Black Dog, bit of Zepp, bit of Maiden, more Oasis, bit of Metallica. Package is complete, but I've just heard some shouting coming from the living rooms. I've got the doors open because it's quite a pleasant afternoon. The race is on, so I'm going to go and explore. Let's go and find out if Lando's crashed. Well, there was a crash on the last lap, and that's what the shout was. But Lando Norris ended up 4th, and let's be honest, out of all that, he did very well, really, coming from, was it 16th or 17th, Nick? He was 15th. He was 15th, and he came up to 4th. Well done. Busy here in the games room. Packaged up all my packages. That's good stuff. Done that. I've just gone on the website. I've cleaned it up. What I mean by cleaning it up, on the sort of sold section, all the listings there that was showing as present on there but out of stock, I've deleted them. I've raised them all. I haven't gone through the extra games to add yet, but I've got my first bit of merch which I will be adding to the website real soon, and it's that there, look, an OGDuffy mug with that on the back. Forget coffee. Is it beer o'clock yet? So that is all going to be added real soon. And something else, I've taught myself a lesson this afternoon. I've learnt something, because every day is a school day. I've learnt how to apply discount codes of varying amounts and things like that to my website, so I can now do that. So if you're a member, I'm going to be issuing a code for channel members to get discounts on the stuff on the website. That'll be cool. So something else I have learnt to do today. So far, very productive. Yeah, how's your Sunday going, people? Obviously, we had the race this morning. I'm going to go and... I might even post these a bit later. Go and have a little walk out. You know, a bit of fresh air, I'll tell you. Yeah. Might even treat myself to a quick pint when I'm down there doing it. You never know. Yeah. I see MrsOG fancies a bit of fresh air. Take her along for the ride, couldn't we? Anyway, get them posted. I'm now going to go through a few of the wallets and stuff I've got to sort out. I've got to photograph them and get them all added and stuff like that. It all takes time, you know, all takes time, but it's been productive and I'm quite enjoying being productive. Oh, yes. Off to post them parcels. Just packed them all earlier. Printed all the labels off. Going to go and post them in my little parcel post box. I was going to do it on the way into work tomorrow, but I remembered I've got a first aid training course first thing in the morning. Oh, yes. Going to be playing with that dummy, pumping the chest. All the usual stuff you do on them first aid courses. Yeah. Applying a bandage, no doubt. Putting on a sling. You know the score, people. I'm sure many of you have done it through your place of work. Anyway, yeah, I think we do it every 3 years. Doesn't feel like 3 years since I last done it. Oh well, only half a day. Don't mind it actually, it's quite a giggle. Right, let's go get these parcels posted. Come out to just check the games room. Just put the door to, because I'll tell you what, although it's not cold, but I wouldn't be surprised if we have a little bit of rain, you know. So I thought I'm just going to shut that door in case it rains in my absence. So, off down the town, go and post these packages. Save doing it tomorrow, when I'm resuscitating dummies. Just spent the last 90 minutes on WordPress, which is the software you use for the website. Oh, to do a simple task, and that was simply adding the mug that I've done, you know, the merch mug. But I've done it. I don't know why it took me so long. It just did. I wouldn't mind, but I've not even been drinking. Yeah, it's just learning all these new bloody things all the time. But hey, I'm getting there, Anyway, it's added. I've added that to the site now. So I'm going to have a quick couple of games or something, and then I'm going in and drop this vlog video stuff down onto the laptop, ready for editing to get dropped on Tuesday, people. Yes, indeed. Also, I will be doing a post shortly for the YouTube the channel members, because I've also learned how to do a code. So I'm going to be giving you guys a 10% discount code. So keep an eye out for that on the YouTube page for the channel members. But anyway, guys, onwards and upwards. This is just, it's all coming together. It's getting there. The merch is coming. It's started now. The ball is rolling with the merch. I'll kick that off. I've learned how to do codes for members. That's another great thing. Every day, it's just a school day, people. We just don't stop learning, do we? I was looking up there. A fly just flew in. Big old blue ball. He can do one and all. Anyway, I'm pleased with it. It's gone live. I now know how to do that. Oh, it's usually quite straightforward, just adding listing stuff, but I think because it was in a new section and everything else. Anyway, I'll digress. Let's go play a couple of games. Mate, I just need to shut the laptop down, have a break from it. Yeah, getting a bit overwhelmed I was. I'll tell you what we're going to do, right? We've finished with Arcade Game of the Week because we're exhausted. We've gone right through to Z. But what we're going to do, we're going to come on the Sega Genesis or the Megadrive for us UK people. And we're going to play a different Genesis game. We'll visit a different Genesis game every week, right? Again, A to Z. So on this one, we're going to start with the numbers. of which we have a choice of 3. 688 attack sub, 6-pack, or 3 ninjas kick back. That's 1994, that's 1991, 6-pack is 1996. 6-pack, let's go for 6-pack. I have no idea what this is, I've never played it, never heard of it, but hey, it could be a bit of fun, couldn't it? Visiting all these old Sega games. 6-pack, basically in a nutshell, is 6 different games. And I'll tell you what 6 games there are on there. Golden Axe, Revenge of Shinobi, Super Hang-On, Sonic the Hedgehog, Columns, and Streets of Rage. Right, let's go for, let's try a bit of Super Hang-On, people. Right, I'm guessing this will just be a break and a new game. Yes, of course we're going for a new game. Let's try the original mode. I see, I'm really fast. Oh, good for you, Mia. Mechanic race. Okay, yeah. Right, he's doing something or other. Let's just go race. Let's get into it. Choose our song. Winning run. Yeah. I'm not sure what buttons do what. I'm guessing that is accelerate. But how do we change gear? Because that ain't, there's no way in the world that that's the right gear. And that D-pad ain't working how I'd like it to. Actually, it's going along. It's not even. The buttons are. That's changed it. If you keep it held down, right. Right, bear with. We've got a good bit of speed going now. If I can keep on the road days. I took that a bit too keenly. Oh! I better say I'll be lucky to avoid that tree. So anyway, who'd have thought it, eh? 6-pack was actually a cartridge released with 6 games on it. It's a new one on me, people. Anyway, I can't see me doing particularly well on this. It just seems quite slow, doesn't it? Right. We're starting to get a bit of action now because we're starting to see other riders, which is a good thing. I'm just going hammering it, you know. I'm full blowout here. I'm getting a bit better. I'm getting a bit better, people. Take him. Oh, a bit too keen there. Let's try something else. Let's go and play some real classic old. Look at him as a gnat. Death to the gnat. Blooming things ate you alive. Let's go and play a bit of old Atari. There he is. God, he got away again. I mean, Atari VCS, right, or the 5200, or the 2600. This is the 5200, I think. But it will still have some of the classics on there. Frogger Galaxy and Gremlins. Let's have a look at that. Let's see how bad this is. 1984. Okay. Start on night 3. Press that to change. We've gone straight in on night 3. Right, so on this fella, do I have to pick them up or just bash them? Right, well that's a good gremlin. So I'm assuming I'm going over here. Right. Time bonus, Mogwai. Okay. I'm guessing then it's just a case of clearing every screen. Ah, is that because I killed a Mogwai, not a gremlin? What are these? You can pick these things up. What are they? Ah, I think I tapped the gremlin. I don't know quite how I died, to be absolutely fair and honest with you. Right, now, I think I have to deliver these to the cage. Yeah, there's one. Yes, you have to pick up the mogwai and deliver them to the cage. There we go, whilst avoiding the gremlins, I would guess. Ah, and of course, you don't want to meet in the food or get in the water, of course. Mogwai bonus. Night 5. Get that gremlin. Oh, I see. Every time he touched the water, he doubled up. Of course he did. Right, we're going to have mogwais to rescue on this next one, I'm guessing. Because there's a cage. Oh, now the gremlin got me. Do you know what? That ain't too bad a game. I quite enjoyed that. Basic, but you expect that. It's Atari. That's an old system. Fun little game. Very impressed at Gremlins. These sort of games. We'll try and get pole position work and see how that compares to the arcade original. Did they do the speech? Doesn't sound like it. Ah, here we go. Prepare to qualify. See if it does it. No. No speech sample there. Right. And then one button of big gear. That's brake. I'm not sure how to change gear. Do you know what, right? The track scrolls relatively well. I'm not sure about the car. I think the car looks very iffy. But the track scrolling is actually quite impressive. Even though I don't know how to get it into top gear. Oh my god. Come on, Rob, keep on the track. I'm not doing very well on these racing games, am I? Even in low gear. I thought maybe it's up or down. Oh. Oh, mate. No, I'm not getting onto this at all. Have I got that bloody knack? I figure that concludes the weekend vlog. I'm going to go indoors now, sit with Mrs. OG for a bit on my laptop, whilst I drop the files from this camera that we're looking at now onto the computer, ready for editing for the vlog to drop on Tuesday. Yeah. Right, okay, game of the week. I think it's probably got to be that Uncharted. I really did enjoy it, very much so. As I just said, I have not had a beer today. I'm going to have one beer today, only the one. And it's, what time are we on actually, before I get to my beer? The time is, oh, it's 9 o'clock, just gone 9 on a Sunday night. Right, before we do the usual synopsis of the weekend, I will tell you the beer I'm having. Now, this is a Brewdog beer, okay? I've never had this before, but it is called Triple Hazy Jane. Embrace the Opaque. At 9.5%. Damn. This is going to be triple hazy and Jane-like. I imagine we're going to get a real pungent, strong IPA flavour going on. Smell. Yep, there it is. Here we go. Let's pour this one up. Right, 9.5%. Mate, this is a banger. Look at that. This is either going to be quite, oh my God, what the bloody hell is that in terms of strength? Or it's going to be very nice indeed. Oof, oof. Just let that head settle for a bit. As you would expect, it's not a clear beer. But hey, I wasn't expecting it to be. Anyway, right, to round up this weekend, how was it? I mean, Friday was good. We popped out, as you know, had a few beers with my uncle. That was nice. He's flown back to Australia. he was flying back today. I think his flight was 8:30. So yeah, about half an hour ago he should have taken off, all being well. He's going back to Oz for a bit. And yeah, let's get this pulled up. And then of course Saturday, I have to say, right, Saturday was a great day. And I know Mrs. OG loved it because it was the Big Cat Sanctuary. It was a present that was bought for her for her birthday last year. Yeah, last year. So it was a voucher and you had to obviously get it used within a certain amount of time. So she booked it a couple of months ago. So we knew we were going. But yeah, the Big Cat Sanctuary, I'll be honest, it's the second cream tea I've had in my lifetime. But it's the first time I've ever had a scone or scone, however you choose to pronounce it, with like the cream and all that. 'Cause I'm not a sweet tooth person, people. I always go in for sausage rolls, sandwiches, anything with a bit of savouriness, shall we say? Yeah. But that was really good. And then going into Tenterden afterwards, we have not been to Tenterden in an absolute age, and that was sort of Nick's old stomping ground, really. And we should, at weekends, nip out and go somewhere a bit different. See, they ain't far away, you know what I mean? Which gets sort of stuck in a rut, don't you? And end up doing the sort of same, going to the same sort of places and stuff. But no, it was thoroughly enjoyable. I loved that Big Cat Sanctuary. It was really good. And I said to Mrs. OG only today, we were talking about it again. I said, what I really liked about it, because the weather was so good, right? And with the planes going over all the time, like the biplanes and stuff, it was just, I said, you could have been on an African plain. You know, not a plane, but plane as in fields and, you know, land. It was so well set up there. It was just, yeah, highly recommended. Really good. And then, like I say, Tenterden was great. Nothing in them charity shops, unfortunately. But it was great to see Nick's aunt. We haven't seen her in a good age either. And I have to say, she was looking very well, was old Aunt Annette, bless her. Anyway, let's crack on with this beer. And then I'll tell you what plans I have for this coming week. As I said, it smells pungent, which you would expect. It's that IPA smell. If you drink beer, you know what an IPA smells like. That's the smell. I'll just chew it a bit. Right. Tastes lovely. Now, it's like really, I've got a really strong flavour going on and it's not going anywhere. It lingers, chaps and chapesses. It lingers, this one. Is it a bad beer? No, there's no such thing as a bad beer. You'd have to go a bit careful. I'll be supping this for about half hour. I'll take my time on this one. So anyway, plans for the week, people. Right. As I mentioned in last week's vlog, and you're probably picking up on with this week's vlog as well, is I'm coming out and doing lots of things to try and get on top of the website and everything else and, you know, catch up with my video production and things. But I'm starting to run out a bit of time. So I did book some time off. Yes, I did. I'm at work next week. Monday, tomorrow, I'm doing first aid training in the morning. Wednesday, I'm going to the cinema. Mrs. OG's coming along, but we're going for an Indian meal first. And we're off to see a documentary. And it's all to do with Electric Ladyland Studios that Hendrix recorded his stuff in and all that. And my brother, he loves his guitars and he's a huge Hendrix fan. And he wanted to go. So I said, well, we'll come with you. Because his missus' club or something that night. So she couldn't go. So I said, yeah, we'll come with you. So we're going to that. And we're going, like I say, going for an Indian first. So I'm really looking forward to Wednesday. Remember, I always say it's good. Have something planned. Have something to look forward to. And then I will be, on Friday, when I finish work, I am off for that weekend, the 5 days, and then the following weekend. I've got 9 days off in a consecutive lump. Now, in them 9 days, I aim to get my upstairs office clear and sorted. I aim to get a lot done out here. And I'm really excited because no plans except for one day. We're going into London one day. Which is how it's recommended to me by a retro chef. He's another tuber. And he posted it on thing. And it looks really good. It's like an animation at the BFI, the British Film Institute. So, yeah, we're going to have a look at that. That looks really cool. But anyway, I'm fast forwarding. I've got this week to go first, haven't I? Anyway, people, as always, look after yourselves, stay safe. Remember, them mugs are available now. Oh, yes. Over on the website, of course. Free P&P in the UK, but you probably already knew that. Like, comment though. I love your comments. Let me know what weekend you've had, what you think of the games I've played, all that sort of stuff, you know. It was interesting revisiting the Atari at the end there, wasn't it? My God. Very dated system, but the scrolling of the track on pole position was actually pretty good, I thought. Yeah, maybe I need to get the proper original joystick and have a go at some of them. Yeah. Anyway, I've been OGDuffy. You've been awesome, as always. I look forward to reading your comments. Have a great week. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. And, as I say, get yourself something to look forward to, like I am on Wednesday. Cheers, guys. See you on the next one.